Good morning, Mr. Ominger.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure for us to have you here. So you are here as a project or the project manager for CeBIT. We are really proud to be in Hall 2, and I want to use the opportunity to show my colleagues over in corporate in Silicon Valley what CeBIT, what is it all about?
Yeah.
How big is it, and what's going on there? So I would like to ask you, can you give us some information about the simple size of CeBIT, what's going on here?
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Smith. We are very proud that Sun is here this year as our customer for CeBIT 2008. We organized this fair for the worldwide IT industry. It's the major fair for the business IT industry. We have about 6,000 companies over here in 27 halls, occupy more than 250,000 square meters in total. And we are here right in one of the major halls in Hall 2, which is really a new concept this year for 2008, together with companies like IBM, your company, Sun, Novell, and all these big players in the market. In the first 2 days, we had a very good attendance of the customers. About 25% are coming from outside Germany. And we expect this year more than 400,000 people from all over the world. And let's say more or less 100,000 from more than 100 countries.
More than 100 countries.
Yes.
Well, the first 2 days for us were really overwhelming. Many visitors on the bus. Obviously, we in Sun, we always discuss a little bit in the times of the web and online presence. Is a good old-fashioned trade fair, is this still the media to reach people? What's your thought about that?
I think so. I think one visit here in this hall shows you really the advantage of a trade fair, because we think, in our opinion, that the face-to-face negotiations between the partners are very important. It's additional possibility to make good business in the future, and I think even in Web 2.0 or all these different possibilities of connecting people, the face-to-face, I think in the future will be at least one of the most important facts.
I do agree, and therefore we have a launch concept, and we have a champagne launch, and I hope you have a chance to visit us during that week. From 6 to 8, we offer a good glass of champagne and do real networking on the personal level.
Of course, I think most of the important business talks are made after closing date, after 6, after 7, after 8. On these different parties in the night. So this is one of the main aspects of CeBIT as well, that the managers can meet in a very good way for them.
Mr. Mominger, the topic of this year is green IT. Are you satisfied after 3 days? What's the feedback you get from the exhibitors and the visitors?
Yeah, the main coverage, especially for the press, was this green IT issue this year. And we have about 200 companies on the fairground showing their green IT products and solutions. And of course, I think it will be a topic for the future. Yeah, it's not only this year, 2008. We try to expand this topic for the next year as well. And I think it will be common sense for the future to keep an eye on our climate.
We do agree. You talked about next year. Can you give us a little bit of outlook? Because we are currently in the planning, and this is for our colleagues in corporate that are heavily involved there. What's going on next year?
We are right now planning our partner country for next year, our partner region. And in this case, we are planning to have California next year as our partner region on CeBIT.
It's a good idea.
That's really a good idea. So I think a lot of big companies in Silicon Valley and in the surrounding are really big players in the IT industry.
And from the topic, the major topic, is there already any ideas what we will see next year?
Yeah, I'm already planning since 8 to 10 weeks the topics for 2009, and we are right now working on the special topic for open source. Will be a big topic for next year. And also the virtualization, which we had this year a little focus here in this hall too, with together with Green IT. And I think the open source topic will be a very big one next year.
That's also very interesting, as we are the largest commercial vendor of open source technology, and especially MySQL acquisition really proves that. So we are looking forward. We are looking forward to generate lots of leads and opportunities for the rest of the week. And well, thank you for your time that you spent with us to give also our colleagues over there in corporate first-hand impressions from CeBIT.
And thank you very much. I would like to take the opportunity to invite all your colleagues from the US to come to Hanover, to see what's going on over here, to see the world, the most important trade fair for the IT industry here in Germany and Europe.
Thank you, Mr. Ominger.
Okay.